All right, folks, back to the Ouachita Trail. Going to be doing the Boardstand Loop again. Only this time I'm going to be going at it backwards and from what I did back in April. The new sign we put up back in, well, I say we, I wasn't on this crew, but it was put up back in October during trail maintenance. Mile zero, about 26 miles loop, I think. So it's 1:15 on a Monday. I'll get after it and we'll check in after a while. Okay, here's the cutoff. I'm going to Old Military Road. Dead Man's Gap will be which way I'll be coming back from on Wednesday morning. So I'm gonna take Old Military Road. This is I think 7/10 or so, and I got some water cached up here on the other side of the highway. So once I get up there, I'll grab some more water. There's still no water out here. It's dry as a bone from what I can tell. So we'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Ouachita's blue, and now I'm going to be following white. Which if you look on the sign, it's blue and white there on the sign. Here we go. Well, here's the trail. I'm about, I don't know, 2.5 miles in, maybe 3. I don't have the app for this exact trail. Across the Highway 1 and the Choctaw Trail right now. Heading towards Old Military Road. Hope to walk at least another hour, maybe a little bit longer depending on how quick it gets dark. And then I'll set up camp, and once I get that squared away, I'll check back in and show you the setup. Picked up my water cache. Had a little trouble with that, but I did find it. So, heading on. Here's Old Military Road section. Back in the 1800s. Been kind of a tough trip on a wagon, some horses. This is going down the bottom. We were here in April, climbed up this hill. I thought it might be a little easier going this way this year, or this time, going down it. So far, it's proved to be correct. It's a little rocky and you got to watch your feet, but it's better than going up so far. All right, here we go. Oh, folks, coming up on about 5.5, give or take. I'm going to stop here in a minute. As soon as that sun goes behind that mountain, I'm going to start looking for a good flat spot. Set up my tent and get something to eat. Over on the opposite side now, whole different scenery. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Real thick forest. There's the trail. Pine trees mixed in with these oak trees. So here in another 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna try to find a nice flat spot. Set up camp. I'll check in with you then. Good morning, everybody. Kind of a cool night. I think it got down to about 30 last night, but I stayed warm in my tent, my bag, so it wasn't bad. It's about 8 o'clock, fixing to head out. I So what little camp I have, I cleaned most of it up already, but take a look at it. And I got in these trees here. It wasn't bad. A little bit crooked, but I put my head on the up end and tear my tent down and start hitting the trail. The trail's right back over that away. Start heading to Rock Garden Shelter. Gonna be a nice day today. Sun's up already, clear skies. So I'll see you on down the trail. All right, reached the cutoff. That's where I came from yesterday. And this is where I'm going today. Ouachita Trail, 7 miles. Dead Man Gap, 7.5. And this is the way I'm going. It should be a pretty short day today, I hope. Get to the shelter. Hello folks, here's the trail this morning. Might be able to take a video and not break my leg. It's pretty smooth right here. I'm hiking about 3 miles or so far. Got I don't know, 5 miles or 6 miles or something to go, I guess, to get to that shelter. I was here in April, and a lot of stuff I don't remember, even from just 8 months ago. So I guess unless you do it all the time, you just don't remember some stuff. It's dry as a bone. I've seen 2 creeks, and each one of them had one puddle that you absolutely had to have water. You could probably get it out of there and filter it, but luckily I brought water with me, so I don't have to mess with it. I just got to carry it. So give you a little shot of what we're doing this morning, and I'll get up here and take a break here in a minute, take my jacket off and sit down for a second and keep going. I'll check with you later. Pretty cool rock ledge, shelf kind of thing on the long side of the trail. There's the trail. And here I am. Can't hardly not look down, because if you do, you'll trip. So don't put me in the picture much. Coming up on the Ouachita here in a couple more miles, I think. And sit down and take a break there. I think it's about 1.5 miles to the shelter from there. Take a little bit of a break, drink some water, and then walk on over to the shelter. See you when we get there. Here we are, Rock Garden Shelter. What a day. The last little bit coming out of that Boardstand Trail was all uphill. It was tough. This says 9.3 miles back to the car. Eat me something, get a good night's sleep, hopefully. and walk out of here tomorrow. As you can tell, nobody's here. It's awful early. Somebody may show up. I don't know, but here's the view looking out of the shelter. It's pretty cool. Got a picnic table and fire ring. Seems like there hadn't been a fire in a while. I don't figure I'll light one either. All right, let me get my stuff put up. Hello, folks. Good morning. Day 3. Nice, cool, dead calm. I think it's about 32 degrees, something like that. A little bit warmer than last night, but not much. 9.3 miles. Get back to the car. Get my stuff put up and drinking a little bit of coffee, and got some water cached up here at Dead Man's Gap. It's about a mile or so. I got a couple of swallows to last me till the end. Pretty much straight uphill all the way out to the road. And then it's so-so until one more big hill before we get to the park. So, uphill day. Looking forward to it. Getting back to the car and getting home. Had a great time. It's been real fun. It's not quite the same without my co-pilot. I get mad when I don't answer my questions. So it's easier when there's somebody else to talk to, but still, all in all, it's been a great trip. Really enjoyed it. I'll get on it when we get down the road a little bit, and until then, talk to you later. Hello, folks. There it is. Sun's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day down in the valley. This is coming down from Dead Man's Gap. There's the trail, and there's where I'm going. So this is about mile 7.5 or something like that. Check back in later. There's the view from mile 7. I know that sun's in your eyes. This is the start of that climb that I was talking about last night. There's the trail. The next mile is pretty much uphill. And then just up and down after that. Hopefully no more big major climbs. You see that trail right there and you think, man, it's just a nice cushiony leaf. But that's what it looks like underneath it. So even though it looks like it's smooth and comfortable with those leaves, but it's not. All right, see you on down the road. All right, just past the 5 mile marker to the parking lot. This is the trail right now. Pretty nice. See the blue marks are what we follow. Blue blaze, they call it. Some trails are white, some are all kinds of different colors, but Ouachita's blue. So that's what we follow. There's down in the valley. All right, gonna keep walking. Oh, folks, getting close, about 2 miles. know if anybody needs any rocks, but they got some here in Oklahoma. If you need some, I'm sure you could pick them up. Nobody'd ever notice. There's the trail. There's the blaze. There's the valley. Going down, everything's pretty much downhill from now. See ya at the car. All right, made it back to where I started. Dead Man's Gap, where I came from, Old Military Road, where I started out Monday. Alameda State Park's where I'm going now. Turning right, and I think it's about 7/10 or so. All right, here we are. Finished up. That might be the last blue blaze right there. I'm not sure. Been a pretty tough day, but it's still fun to be out here. Did 9.3 today, and I'm not sure what time it is right now. I think it's heading towards 1:30 maybe. So pretty good day. I busted them out pretty hard. Not gonna say I'm not glad to be here, because I am. Get something to drink, get this pack off my back, and get the old niece on and head to Bedford. Here we are. All right, folks. Thanks for coming with me. See you next time.